Okay, y'all, we're gonna check a pig bait. You see what this is right here? Let me tell you what this is. This right here is plated number 4 buckshot. 1,340 feet per second coming out of that 12 gauge. That's for killing pigs, y'all. I bust a pig up. That's why I shoot it. Right here I got my M60, what I call it. That's a turkinelli. That's what I call it. That's a turkinelli. It's a 12 gauge. Benelli patent. It's worn out and they building them now. This is the A2. They had an A1. It sucked. The A2 ain't too bad. I run the shit out of it. I ain't got no problem with it. As long as I'm running high brass. You don't want to shoot doves with it. I had choke on low brass, but that's all I wanted for, shooting pigs. Something that'll roll. Because pigs, I hate pigs. I hate pigs and cat squirrels. I don't hate deer like I used to. Now I hate brim and chinkapin, but I don't hate deer like I used to. But I need to hydrate here. I got a beer or 2 left up in here, and they still cold. Won't y'all see this little igloo I got right here? I got this on deal on Amazing Zone, $35, 25 quart. Superior ice retention. It does well for what I paid for it. Hell of a lot cheaper than a damn Yeti. They crazy. Them people's got visions of grandeur or something. I'm not paying that. That's what we used to call back in the day yuppie crap. Overpriced and overrated. Anyway, that's just one old hand's opinion. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings here or nothing, but that's just how it is out here today in what's left of the wilderness. Thank y'all for watching. To be continued. We're going to take a little walk here in just a minute. Otaka from the woods. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's getting kind of late in the evening. Might be glaring. That's a white hickory. That's that's good smoking wood. You can smoke meat with it. It's a good pliable wood too. Get it big enough when you can make bows with it. You can see the leaves on them. They're opposing, they're not staggered. It's kind of hard to tell with these little ones. But the big ones, I'll see a big one, I'll show you. A lot of white hickory. Most of it's in the bottoms. They like a little more moisture. These are everywhere. These woods are full of holly trees. Yeah. Hollies, look at that. It's a little thicker than nothing but hollies. Got some mamas and papa hollies up here. Right here. It's a juju tree. That holly tree is. You know, a holly's a large tree. I had a buddy of mine, he seen you try to cut a holly, he'd have a heart attack. He said, that's a large tree, you don't cut holly. That's a juju tree. Keeps the bad spirits away. Look, I don't know if y'all can see the old hickory nuts on the ground. Squirrel been busy. Old big hickories in here. One right there. There's another one right over there. Not to mention the pin oak. Another hickory right here. It ain't no baby. Look at that. I killed an 8-point right over there. Right here. He looked down at me and he looked the other way, and when he did, I had to. I was in school. I needed to mate. Look at that old hickory, man. Huh? Old thing goes up there crooked. It probably Hurricane Audrey messed it up. If I remember correctly. Wonder it survived. A pine tree's 100, damn near 50 feet tall. 3 feet at the base before the roots flare. There's some old timber in here, isn't it? Well, this old property here butts up against Chico Park. Chico Park is just gorgeous. If you want to see, but you just got to be careful in them woods, y'all. These cane rattlers in here, you think they're python. They're huge. One of them bites you, you're in trouble. You got to be careful, got to be vigilant. Look. That's all I can tell you is look. Trust your eyes, look, trust your gut. Look at that old oak. Damn it, man. Look out there. Yeah, we got some pretty trees up in here. These old woods, and they run all the way to Chico Lake. Hardwoods in here. These hardwoods were cut one time, then in my lifetime, in 1962. Mr. Dudley Johnson come in here and took a cherry, and then, I don't remember, he took about 10 trees. Maybe 12. And there was old cherry trees, and oh man, there was a cherry down there, made that big as that oak. You know, wild cherry tree, they made a little bitty cherry, about the size of a number 4 buckshot. You see, that's ironwood, blue beech, muscle wood, whatever you want to call it. That's see how it is, it's got the ridges in it, that's what I call it, muscle wood. That's sub-canopy trees. Squirrels feed on the seeds. Ironwoods and the hornbeam, hop hornbeam, they call them. That's a hop hornbeam. They almost look like a damn elm. That's a Jimmy Rollins would say. It's an elm tree. Elm. Yeah, y'all. Beautiful thing. Living out here in these woods. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just remember to hydrate. I mean, Salty Clacker knows he was a state trooper, so he went through the state trooper academy now. I know my wife trained in the state trooper academy from, she was ranger at Chico Park. She went through that training down there, and they don't play. So Salty Clacker ain't no wuss. And if he tells you you need to hydrate, nigga, you need to hydrate. Every time. Jolie Kamsasha. From the woods, Otaka. Thank y'all for watching. Look at that. That's a holly tree, little buddy. I'm talking holly tree right here. That tree's 12 inches in diameter. It's more like 14 inches in diameter, holly tree. That's son of a gun 75, almost 100 foot tall. I'm talking about some woods here, y'all. When you got holly trees that big in here, young ones growing, beeches, oaks, hickories, gums. Yeah. These some old woods, man. These are old woods, you hear me? Old woods. And when it's night in these old woods, man, it is sweet. It's a whole different world, y'all. I mean, people talk about Bigfoot and all that hot. Yeah. Hunting anything in these woods is like hunting cat squirrels. You better be on top of your shit, man. Because you're not going to take a step in here, something ain't going to hear it. I can promise you. I mean, I swear at night, I can lean up against some of these big old oaks and hickories in here and hear the sap running up and down them rascals. I'm telling you. Y'all look at this hickory. I want y'all to look at this hickory tree right here. Y'all look. That's a 12 gauge shotgun going across here. Y'all look. I believe it's dead. It made its last year. It's gone. Old drought. We had another drought, and it just, we had a bad drought in 2000. We had another drought, and it just finished a lot of old trees off, man. It's gone, man. God dog. I'm gonna see if I can catch some of these damn lightning bugs, y'all. Jeff, I'm gonna see if I probably can't, but I'm gonna try. Lightning bug, baby. This ain't firefly. We don't have fireflies in the South. They're lightning bugs. I mean, come on. Let's sound better. You know. Lightning bug. That sounds a lot better than fireflies. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Slow it down here. We got this bottom right here. We got to kind of slow. My camera's kind of getting too low. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see if I can't. I can't kick it. I need to tighten it up, I guess. Okay. Well, we're going down this gully. That's why I had the bait. That's why I walked in here a while ago. And see if there's anything on it before I got on this wheeler and got down in here. Man, you gotta watch for these pigs. They ain't scared of these bites. You're not running hard. You run right up the middle of them son bitches. They won't go far. They hear this all their life. They've heard this in here, everywhere around here, and in the park. I mean, park uses wheelers, so they hear it all the time. They ain't scared of it. You know, they know it's people on it. They'll run away from it, but they won't go that far. Oh my goodness gracious! Boy, that smells so good. Something been turning some dirt in here. I can smell it. I was in the woods this morning. Yeah, I'm recording. I was in the woods this morning and on the other side of the property back there close to the park, and it smelled like somebody just run a middle buster through that. I could plant peas up in there. They done turned that all up. I mean, I don't normally film this because it's rather boring, but that's what I do all day in here. I drive this bike up in here and get off and go check a bait and come back and get on the bike. And if I kill something, I got my bike handy. I don't have to walk a mile. But these damn pigs, I don't know. I just ain't been. I keep thinking the moon will change and my luck will change. Cause my oldest son, hell, he's killing them out his kitchen window in his backyard. They done killed 2. This last week, he's done that. But I can tell you right damn now, I'm so mad I could spit. Now, I've caught more than my share of pigs, but I ain't never had this happen. Andrew Jackson shooting him out his damn window. Now he just come off of heart surgery. He said, no, the old lady helped me get the window open and we stuck a glass jar in it and I shot him from the kitchen. Then shot another one 2 days later. When I got trapped, said I done fed 200 pounds of corn, I caught 2 pigs. One pig that was too big and one pig that was too small. That's something I ate half of while he was on the snare, poor thing. But anyway, you don't think I ain't, my old half-white ass ain't got the red ass, you don't got another thing coming. That's why I'm carrying that fucking, oh, excuse my French, that's why I'm carrying that damn Turcanelli. It'll spit that number 4 out and now. Little buddy, thank you very much. I'm in the woods, taco.